Right, but at the outset, let's get you the latest from the race to Tata Steel's UK assets. Now, we have been tracking that story since day one, but today is the deadline for interested parties to submit their formal bids as far as Tata Steel's UK assets are concerned. And CNBC TV 18 learns that the Tata Steel management will shortlist 2 to 3 bidders from a final list at a board meet on Wednesday. So to get all the latest from there, we're now joined by Kritika Saxena. She has been following up on all that story. So Kritika, the interested bidders remain the same, but I believe there are some changes.
Well, yes, so 5 p.m. is actually the deadline. So the deadline is over now, and all the bidders that have to put in their bids should have put in before 5 p.m. We'll keep getting our viewers the exact detail and who made the list and who backed out. But here's what we're picking up from our sources. Now, let's run through the names that we have been reporting. Excalibur Steel, which is led by Stuart Wilkie. He's the erstwhile director of Tata Steel UK, and this is the management buyout that's been in the works for a while now. Excalibur Steel is still in the race, and I understand will be putting in a bid. Liberty House, we understand, is amongst the finalists as well. Greybull's Capital, PE player, which had bought Tata Steel's Scunthorpe assets, is in the race. The other PE player, Endless Capital, which is not known for turning around distressed assets like the one that Tata Steel has in UK, is expected to be in the race as well. Now, there are two players that I understand have backed out. One is American steel giant Nucor Steel, which I understand has backed out of the race completely. The other is China's Hubei Iron and Steel, which I understand is likely to have backed out. We'll, of course, have the exact confirmation from our sources when we have the updated list. But JSW Steel, it's unconfirmed whether they have gone ahead and put in a bid or not. JSW Steel was on the fence because they don't have the financial metal to be able to bear the kind of losses that they have at this point in time. They have resources, yes, but for them to tap into this, I mean, the biggest question is what can JSW do, right, that Tata Group didn't get right in the first time around. So that will be one big point to watch out for. But interestingly, the new name that we understand has joined the list over the last 3 days itself is Wilbur Ross. PE investor Wilbur Ross is known for, again, acquiring distressed assets, turning them around completely, and something like a Tata Steel UK asset would make sense. Now, of course, what will the Tata Steel board take into account? Not just the financial bids that have been submitted, but also the kind of turnaround plan. So let's wait and watch out for Wednesday, but it'll be very crucial to see exactly what the UK government also has to decide or also has to suggest with respect to the pension plan, etc.
Right. Right, Kritika. Thank you so much for joining us with all those details.